Hi, family. It's your favorite friend, Agent K. I am so glad to see you. It has been a very bumpy couple of weeks, but I'm coming to you because we are 30 days out. You heard me correctly, 30 days. So on January 31st, I will be boarding on Anthem of the Seas. I am so excited. I'm trying to contain it all, but it's hard because I'm like, I want to scream at the top of my lungs. 30 days, just 30 days. But I'm trying to keep calm as much as possible because life can throw you a curveball. But I am so excited, everybody. The only thing that has not been purchased yet, which will be purchased soon, is the unlimited dining for $253. Everything else is purchased. I am halfway packed. I cannot wait to show you how I'm putting together my diabetes care package. You already saw my other bag, but we need to talk about my diabetes care package and how many pins I'm bringing. Am I putting an ice pack in there to keep it cold until I get into the ship, which I don't even think I need because Lord, good, have mercy. I live in New York and it's just like over the bridge somewhat. I need to get my eyebrows functioning. There's a lot of just the little stuff that have to be put together. I'm very excited about this trip. But there is other reasons why I came to talk to you guys. Yes, let's talk about our friend Omicron and the CDC's latest advisory of no matter what your status is, do not cruise. I'm conflicted, I will say that, but I am still going on my cruise. And I'm going to tell you why. I am vaccinated and boosted. I am taking the responsibility that there is a possibility that I will get COVID. You take that responsibility every time you walk out your front door or invite someone into your house. This is not something new. This is something that is happening in the world. So we have to take responsibility of that situation, number one. Number two, I have been on these websites reading all the procedures, reading all the protocols, and I firmly believe that Royal Caribbean has done everything that is possible to keep us safe on their ships. Now, I do the CDC cruise ship tracker. I look at the colors and who's on an investigation, who's not on an investigation. I do all that. But for me, I do believe we will be safe on our ship. I will be safe on the ship. I take a responsibility walking out this door every day to pick up my mail that there's a possibility I get COVID. In my building right now, and it's 10 floors with several apartments, there are 4 or 5 cases of COVID. And this building is about 80% vaccinated. I'm going to say 80% because they have vaccination drives and all these people got vaccinated. I live across the street from a hospital. I got vaccinated. I think I got vaccinated before the building did. But it's at the point where we're like, we have to be careful, yes. But I feel that for the CDC to say that, they need to also say don't fly. Don't fly. Don't leave the state. They need to say those type of things because you take the responsibility of walking out your door. When you walk out your door, there is a 100% chance you're going to get COVID. We don't live in bubbles, and we can't live in bubbles. We can't live in fear. We have to be faithful and we have to be knowledgeable and take precautions. I got my mask. I got my hand sanitizer. I got my Clorox wipes. I am prepared for this trip. And the thing is, I want to be on this trip. This is something that my heart desires. And that the fact that it's still ongoing with the possibility of not going to Puerto Rico, I was just gonna walk around the port anyway. But the situation now is crazy, and I will say that. But we have to be mindful, we have to be careful of what we do out there in the world. And it's all going to come back to us. We all know this. So I would tell you, as people who are about to cruise or about to travel, just be very careful. I mean, most people right now, whether it's COVID on a boat or not, we're getting tested. We're doing our part. The people who are not doing their part, that's the people we have to question. That's the people we have to look out for, because those are the people who are allowing COVID to stay. And that's just my belief. Nobody else has to share my belief, but that's just my belief. I encourage you all to get vaccinated. If you have your vaccination, get boosted, wear your mask, have your hand sanitizer. I know it's too much. And I agree with you. It's too much. But we want to be safe. We want to be healthy. We want to keep living out here. So we got to do what we have to do. So I'm going to suggest that we all take a deep breath. It's New Year's Eve. Take a deep breath. Say your prayers, say your meditations. Bring in good energy into 2022. That's what I'm planning to do. Because 2021 and 2020 have been very rocky years for everybody. And we need to look at the positivity of what's going to be positive about this year. I cannot wait until my cruise. I cannot wait until I can be walking on a deck with wind in my braids saying, "Thank you, Jesus, for letting me see this sight." That's what I'm looking forward to. But that's just me. I am going to do a video later about my diabetes pack, what I'm bringing for my diabetes, as well as handling my medication management. I am working on making sure I have all the refills before I do that video, so that when I do the video, it won't look like I am short. Because this is an 11-day trip, 11-night trip. So I have to have enough medication to cover all those nights. I had messed up once. I was on a cruise, and that was an $1,800 bill because my sugar went whoop, and I had to get electrolytes and medication to go boop, and it still didn't bring it all due. So I'm going to take my time this time. We're going to work it out. I even got little cases and stuff because I don't want to bring the whole bottle. And we're going to do this. So I am so glad that you can join me today. We're going to work on the last little bits of packing. We're going to pray to the Lord that nothing gets canceled and that I can still go on my trip. I'm going to be with you. We're going to do at least 2 or 3 vlogs on the ship. I don't know if it's going to be uploaded quickly. I did buy the key program with the internet, and that's only because of A, it was the same price as internet, no doubt, and B, I wanted time to get on the ship with my hip. My hip has been acting up. I'm thinking it's just the cold weather, but once I get into warm weather, it might loosen up and I won't have so much pain in the hips and the back. It's still a possibility, and we're praying on that one. But I'm going to try to upload it as quickly as possible. I'm thinking about bringing either my laptop or my tablet to get it uploaded. I'm working on all that. But I want to thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being here. And 30 days. Bye now.